Wow, Thea got Peach living very fancy. This is either one of the vacation homes that Thea mentioned. Because remember in episode 3, Pete said he has a photo shoot job that he had to go to a different part of Thailand. So this is either one of that or he is staying in Thea's house. But why does he have to be with, but what is this? Butlers? Why does he need to be in Butlers? I don't know, but he wants to make his man feel safe. No way. From the way I see how Peach is tensing up, is either the butler went into the bathroom with him, but knowing Peach, he probably say he can bathe himself, right? But it's not funny how Thea started going around wanting Aaron and ended up going after Peach. I wonder if he's gonna say, I'm gonna pay you $10,000 to sleep with me, 10,000 baht to sleep with me. I don't know. Or was it 10 million baht? How much is 10 million baht in UK? I mean, in America. First off, what is the aesthetic he's picturing or photoing or whatever it is that he's doing? Who is going to be his modeler? And I do hope Wetted is not with him, because that man is just trouble in itself. Because if he tend to give Peach trouble, he won't bother him. Peach won't do anything, but if this man mess with his sister, then it's trouble for him from everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get to see Thea in normal clothes other than suit and tie. Okay, now I see why Thea's butler was there with Peach. I believe he went to the vacation home just to watch over Peach, because maybe he heard about Wicked. But also, he's gonna get to act normal and see what normal life is without him spending so much money. We're gonna spend little money and act like the locals. This I gotta see. I don't know what they're eating, but it's gonna be interesting to see that Thea is gonna just not go down to... Whoa! They rode a bicycle? The both of them rode bicycle? You mean to tell me that Thea rode a bicycle without no butlers behind him? Oh, sweet. I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. Well, since Thea is gonna be around Peach for a while, why not Peach just take 1 or 2 photos of Thea? Even though Thea is not photogenic, but at least he's gonna get around fun with activities with Peach. Wow, even when Pawn set his face like this, he still looks good. There's never a time when he doesn't look good, even to the point where he take out his wisdom teeth and he still look perfect. You see Jung, when he took out his wisdom teeth, his face swelled. There's a different type of mechanism in this boy. There is no way that Peach out here getting poor Thea out here acting very poor life, down to earth. This can't be down to earth. This is before any technology invented type of down to earth. Homeboy doesn't have AC, no anything, just the lamps and water and whatever. Nothing wrong with that, but it's not the life that Thea is used to. But he will, just for Peach. You know what I just realized? I realized that Peach is very close to Thea and touching him, and I don't see no bodyguards. Did Thea told them to not come with them? And also, did he leave his gun with Mark, or did he bring it this time? Honestly, I love how Mark keeps coming back to Thea with confidential documents. Like, we know in reality you can't just confiscate documents of people's personal life, right? I want to know how much Mark paid to get these. Anyways, Thea must have found out about this Wiwit, or whatever the hell his name is, and asked Mark to search him. Because remember, Peach went out to do photography work, and I'm assuming Wiwit or whatever his name is was among them. And Thea noticed how he treats Peach, so he wants to know stuff about him. No, correction is not it. See, this contract states that the team leader, which is Witwit, made a little bit of correction to the contract because he wants to work with a photographer that is not Peach. It's a different name that's on this contract, because with or whatever that team leader guy name, He doesn't want to work with Peach. We already know why he doesn't want to work with Peach. So he definitely took Peach off it. But that's not his decision to make. The final say goes to Thea. And Thea is very upset to know that Peach's name is not on the contract to take photos because he's the one that hires Peach to do it. Now, to find out that this man just went around behind his back to talk about he's gonna hire somebody else, that's a no-no. When Thea saw the documents, the first thing he saw is that Peach's name is not on it for the photographer, and then he asks Mark why is Peach's name not on it. Mark says the new team leader, decided that he doesn't want Peach. Now this is where Thea should use his brain and find out what the hell he has against Peach. Also, GMMTV, are we not going to talk about this guy who has a secret text friend? Like, when are we going to talk about him? And who is this? Well, we want it to be William, but we want to know the happiness of Mark. Because we know Mark have a happy moment. He has somebody that likes him, and he likes this person. And clearly the person texts him that they misses him. So, who is this person? Talk to us. I bet you money that I don't have right now that Thea found out exactly what this man is or what he did to Peach, probably by talking to Peach's sister, because she knows and she's the only person that Peach told, or he went and talked to Peach and he fired this man. Because you don't mess with the wrong guy. Worse, you mess with the person that the big boss of the person that you work with like. Now you out of here. And especially the fact that how is it that you weren't in jail or got any responsibility for what you did in the past? Like, how is he still able to work? I don't get it. Did he just have that little incident filed up and just tossed away and no one decided to look it up? Okay, one of three things is happening right now, because I see Note and Notch is going to Pop and telling her something. Either one, they found out that Peach is going to talk to Thea and they're worried, so they went to Pop. Or two, they found out about the team leader who's about to get fired, or not, maybe, or about to get fired, and they're issuing out the news to her first and then everyone heard. Or three, they found out that Thea wants to talk to her and is telling her that the boss wants to talk to her. One of those three. Or it could be one final thing. Thea finally convinced Peach to sign a contract with the company that he works for to do full term. If that's it, then that's big news. Now it's either Peach went to Thea or Thea and Peach went out to eat again, and they must have talked about Whitted, and then Peach noticed that Whitted wasn't around, so he asked Thea what he did to Whitted. Considering the fact that Thea always brings his gun, he's assuming he did something detrimental to the guy. But I don't think Thea would do something like that if it poses a threat. Other from that, the boy doesn't just take out his gun willy-nilly and swing it all around like it's nobody's business. You see this face? This is the face of a man that doesn't appreciate the fact that the guy that he likes is calling another man's name out his mouth. Yeah, we don't roll that way. Especially with the fact that we know that Whitted is not a nice person. So why are you talking about the guy? Why are you saying it like you're concerned about him? It has nothing to do with you. You shouldn't be worried about him. At this point, Thea would probably like, why do you care about this person? Why are you talking about it? The man literally gets offended if you smile at somebody too long. No, don't do that, sir. Thea is the person that easily gets jealous. Focus on Thea, please. And we don't like with it. Whatever happens to him, happens to him. God damn it.